Just hours old, she doesn't even have a name. But being born in Sierra Leone already makes her one of the world's unluckiest children. Now meet Victor, one of the luckiest, because he was born in Sweden. Their survival chances are poles apart. 1 in 4 children in Sierra Leone dies before the age of 5. In Sweden, it's 1 in 350, while in the UK, it's 1 in 170. The little girl in Sierra Leone was delivered without medical help in a house with no electricity or water. Being born is the first of many hurdles. My last daughter died of measles, her mother Nima says. I want this one to be healthy so that unlike me, she can go to school. 6 years after the bloody civil war, it's poverty and poor healthcare which are now the main dangers. The fact is, most child deaths here in Sierra Leone are completely preventable. Pneumonia, diarrheal infections and malaria are major killers. All are treatable, but the antibiotics and other drugs needed are often in short supply. UNICEF has just opened this clinic providing basic care.
Vitamin A for the children, insecticides with a net for both pregnant women and the children, and even when UNICEF is encouraging exclusive breastfeeding, these interventions cost very little money, but they can save a lot of lives.
This cesarean saved the life of both mother and child, but Sierra Leone remains a deadly place to be pregnant. 1 in 8 mothers dies in childbirth. In Sweden, it's 1 in 18,000, while in the UK, it's 1 in 8,000. In Stockholm, baby Victor is delivered into a cocoon of safety, and it continues long after. Sweden gives parents 16 months paid leave, which they can split between them.
These 1.5 years rushes off very quickly, so I think it's a very good time to be home.
This is very important to be there when he grows up as a role model and to get to know him. I mean, it's you miss something if you're not spending time with the children when they're small.
Healthcare here is high-tech with very high staffing levels. Whereas Sierra Leone has 2 doctors per 100,000 people, Sweden has 320. The UK has 230. The quality of medical care in Sweden is remarkable even by the standards of developed countries. In the UK, for example, both maternal and child death rates are double those here. At every step, this is a country which places families first.
The Swedish society is very cohesive since decades, and there is a huge middle class and not too large differences between rich and poor. And society has given a lot of support to parents since decades.
Sweden and Sierra Leone show that whether a child survives and thrives can vary dramatically from nation to nation. Telling examples of an unequal world. Fergus Walsh, BBC News.